I really feel like every time a man comes in my life, it's a distraction or destruction. Because you really can't put your trust in it. Welcome back to another video, y'all. It's your girl Sixelle. Alexis, not Alexis. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I really like to be raw and vulnerable because I'm always thinking about a lot and I love talking to you guys, and you guys are helping me learn how to conversate more because my social skills. I would call this get ready with me, but baby, we're not going anywhere. I'm not finna fake like I am going anywhere because baby, after this I'm going straight to bed. I'm about to do my makeup and we're about to talk, so sit back and relax. Grab you some wine, grab you some tea, grab you some coffee, an energy drink. Y'all, I started drinking Alani energy drinks. I don't want to say it because I love Celsius, but I'm not gonna say it. But Alani, yeah. Anywho, y'all, I bought new makeup products and I want to try it. I was supposed to do my makeup on Saturday, trying out my new products and filming for TikTok. But I can't wait till Saturday. It's Thursday. But I can't wait till Saturday, so we're going to do my makeup and we're going to talk about... I have so much on my mind. What do I want to talk about? We're going to talk about how I love being single so much. I low-key think that a man coming in my life might ruin the vibe. Let's get into it. Okay, so I just got out the shower. I'm not going to do too much skincare because, honestly, I'm about to wipe this makeup off as soon as I'm done with this video. So first things first is I like to go in using my, I love this stuff. I have like 500 of these and I need more, honestly. You know when it be like, you'll see signs of when I have money, when y'all see my lips bigger, like I want it like, that's ugly, that's not how I want it, but I want like probably like half a milliliter. I believe it's a milliliter. I don't know the units they use, but like I want half or maybe one syringe. I don't know, but like I just want lip fillers so bad. Okay, yeah, I don't have a makeup vanity yet, but here's my makeup right here. So the new makeup products I will be trying is the Danessa Myricks, their Blue Ring Balm Powder. This is shade 9, which I'm so excited. As you can see, I used a little bit because like I could not wait. I was like, I gotta see what this looks like on my skin, and it's dark at first, but like it works, you know. And then I got this Love Yourself cream bronzer stick. I've been wanting a bronzer stick for a minute and I finally got it, so I'm just so happy. Like I feel like my makeup's gonna be real tea this summer. Am I going anywhere this summer? I hope so. Let's get right into this video. I'm gonna go in with my IT Cosmetics, their Confidence in the Cream Barrier Boost. I love this stuff. It's very lightweight and sensitive skin friendly. You know, I love anything sensitive skin friendly. Next, well, I let that soak in my skin a little bit. I'm gonna go in with my eyebrow gel. I used the e.l.f. eyebrow gel and do a little something to my eyebrows, even though they messed up. If I can find it. If I can find it. I'm gonna lay out all my stuff out because I ain't got time for this. Hold on. I pretty much laid out all my makeup. It don't look the best. What am I doing first? Eyebrow gel. I really do feel like growing up with a single mom taught me is you do not need a man. Like I never seen her depend on nobody. It's pretty much what I'm trying to say. I love being independent and I love not having to depend on anybody. And one thing I don't know how to do, y'all, I don't know how to depend on anyone because honestly I can just do it on my own. Like, you know, having a man to lead, protect, provide, it sounds cute, but do I trust it? Will I be able to trust it enough? I really don't know. And one thing I do know, because I've been in a 6-month relationship one thing I do know, men they like having their woman depend on them, and that was one thing that was hard for me to do within that 6 months. So it's like, baby, imagine marriage, imagine a long-term relationship.
Having a boyfriend ain't gonna work.
Okay, so I did my eyebrows. They look pretty good. I'm actually proud of myself. Took my time this time. But anyways, next is the Danessa. The Danessa Myricks, their blurring balm powder. So, like I said before, growing up with a single mom, you don't need to depend on anybody and whatnot. And then it's like, men like to lead, right? Even the thought of that, I'm just like side-eyeing, because like, baby, I God leads me, God guides me. I don't need no man to lead me. Like, great. I feel like I've been single. Oh, this blends in nicely, like on camera, because my neck is dark. Anywho, I don't know, y'all. I just feel like I don't even know how to allow people to help me. I don't even know how to ask for help. And men like to feel needed. So I'm so independent. I just don't even know if I could. I want to, like, the one thing I want to do is enter my soft girl era. Like, I want to be soft. I want to be feminine and just do feminine things. It's like certain things I do want to experience that, but it's like, baby, I don't need you, because you really can't put your trust in it. Should I do bronzer first? Because I always do bronzer last. Let's do bronzer first. So I'm gonna go in with the Love Yourself, their bronzer. This is No Limits Honest. And I seen this video. She was like, you're not putting enough bronzer on. And I'm like, so now I'm trying to like put on a lot of bronzers, because like her makeup was tea. It was good. It looked really nice. But on a serious note, like, I truly love being in my own space. I feel like I thrive better in my own space, like as far as being a girl in her 20s and figuring out what she want to do. I enjoy not having to like pretend I'm somebody that I'm not. Not saying like I do that with the people around me. It's just sometimes I feel like I'm not my authentic self around a lot of people. I feel like sometimes I do water down my personality, and being in my room alone, I mean, I talk to my mama and my brother all the time, but being in my room alone, I just love my space. I love not having to worry if I'm talking too much, or stuttering over my words, or feeling like I'm not adding value to the conversation. Like, I just enjoy not having to worry about other people, because one thing Alexis do, and that's one thing I'm working on, is not worrying about what other people could be thinking. Like, I think about that so much, and that's probably why, or not probably, that's why I enjoy my space so much, because I don't have to worry about what other people are thinking, because that's literally what I do when I'm around other people. Like, is what I'm saying even making sense, you know? Like, and then I feel like I'm just a vibe alone. Like, I feel like I'm such a vibe, and I need isolation in order to get my energy back, in order to clear my head, because I'm always like thinking about something. Like, I don't know, y'all. Like, I can't even say bae unless I'm joking. I might say bae, stop. No, that's not it. And then I guess I feel like I just have so much I need to improve on myself. I love the space that I'm in, and I really feel like every time a man comes in my life, it's a distraction or destruction. First, before we do that, we're going to be using Too Faced Born This Way, shade Warm Sand and Cookie. I would say every man that came in my life was a distraction or destruction. And I really think it's definitely my fault, because I was a very lustful person. So basically, most of the men I've ever dealt with, I was after one thing and they was after the same thing I was after. So if you're catching my drift and picking it up, then you know what I mean. Your girl used to anyways, but I'm not in that phase in my life no more, and I haven't been in that phase in a while now. And I like to go in with this brush and then a sponge afterwards. Being a lustful person definitely brought me lustful men.
If 2 + 2 is 4.
And at one point I did enjoy it, but then I realized, like, dang, why doesn't nobody ever like be like, dang, let me take shawty serious or something.
5 + 5 is 10. Okay.
But it's like, what you expect?
What the fuck is this?
Because I was after one thing and less so much. And I got what I wanted out of those men, but I barely even got that. So imagine trying to get commitment out of a man, okay? You know what? I just came up with this in my head. I think what it is, the reason why I love being alone so much, because every time a guy comes in my life, it throws me off of what I got going on. Like, when I was with my ex, I gained 60 pounds and then additional 40 pounds after we broke up. Wait, that's 100 pounds. Okay, I gained 30 pounds and an additional 30 pounds. Yeah, because I had gained 60 pounds. I'm tripping. Because for one, I got so wrapped up in his life, because mind you, this was my first like little relationship or whatever. I got so caught up in his life, like my world revolved around his. I was not going to the gym. I wasn't doing anything taking care of myself at all. I'm not gonna lie. Like, eventually I ended up cutting my locks. I basically shaved my damn head, which I'll never shave my head again. But those locks had to go because I bleached and they over processed or whatever. But anyways, and I'm so focused. I'm so like in this area in my life where I'm just truly focused on me. Like, I've always been focused on me, but this is like very different, I guess, because now I'm getting older and I'm just trying to find like what it is I'm supposed to be doing with my life and stuff like that. And because I'm so focused in my life, and any man that ever came into my life was basically a setback or character development or distraction, I don't want to lose where I'm at. You know, like, I know you can like balance the two, but I never been in a situation where I had to do that, and that's what scares me. I don't want to lose myself dealing with a man. And I think that's why I love my space so much, because I don't have to worry about that. I really don't. I don't have to worry about somebody asking me how my day was, how did I sleep, are you busy, can we talk on the phone, when we link up. I don't have to worry about any of that. Like, I just do my own thing, and I love that for me. Like, one thing, but I will be honest, one thing I do miss, I do miss, like, I would say that, but this, we're gonna keep this PG-13. But anyways, sometimes I do miss like having a connection and somebody to chill with, I guess. Sometimes I do miss like having somebody and be like, oh, you're so pretty, blah blah blah, but I can tell myself that. But it's nice to hear it from, like, you know, other people and stuff like that. And I don't really hear it from other people because nobody really be seeing me for real. Like, I go to work, the gym, and home. You'll catch me at the grocery store though sometimes. Okay, I'm gonna go in with my Fenty Beauty contour stick to contour my nose. But, y'all, I really think it's more so about losing my peace. One thing about me, I hate when things get out of whack, let alone by a man. But I got this blush from the beauty supply store. I know my peace and being in love can coexist. I don't know why that just scared me. I know it can coexist, but I just feel like I'm so self-sufficient. Like, yo, I just don't know. Because one thing about me, I have good intentions. I have a pure heart. I don't have time to be played with. I'm just too grown to get my heart broken. Hell, I can't take it no more. Like, I get it's a part of life, y'all, but dang, like, I ain't got no more heartbreaks left in my heart. I'm sensitive. I got other things to focus on in life than getting my heart broke. I seen this video, use the pink in the inside and then the yellow on the outside. No, use your banana powder in the inside and then the pink on the outside. So I'ma do that like I always do since I discovered that TikTok. And then I'm using the Laura Mercier, their translucent powder. Okay, and I'm gonna let that bake in the oven. I know the next man God sends me, he's gonna be the one for sure. I literally asked God, I said, God, please don't bring me no more man that's gonna break my heart. And I have not talked to a man in over a year now. I said, God, if he's not the one, please don't bring no man in my life. If he's not worth sacrificing my peace, don't bring no man in my life. And yeah, I've just been single for the last, what, 3 years? I'm gonna just say 3 years. I've really been single my whole life. We're not really, like, sometimes I want to count that 6-month relationship, but it's like, do I really want to count it? The only reason I want to count it is because I lived with him for like 6 months, and I feel like, you know, living with somebody that adds on like more time, you know. Girl math, or maybe it's just my math. Okay, and this is the setting spray that I'm gonna use. I got this from TJ Maxx. It's $5.99. Got it a while back, probably like over a year ago, honestly. I feel like everything what I'm saying is gonna change once that person comes into my life, you know, the one God is gonna bring me together with, you know. But right now, baby, I just don't see anything like positive about being in a relationship. Not just because of the internet, but even in real life. Like, some of the experience that I see on my own, like, I don't want that, baby. I don't want that. Yo, I just touched my freaking, trying to get this gel off, and then look at that. Like, why would I do that? Anyway, but I don't want y'all to think that I don't ever want to get in a relationship. It's just, I think it's the unknown is what scares me, and it's the fact that I have a genuine heart and pure intentions. Like I said earlier, like, I would never come in somebody's life to waste their time, to play with them, to use them, like, and I want the same for me. Like, don't come into my life if you know this isn't leading nowhere, going anywhere. I just don't have time for that. This is the face. I love it. I love it. I cannot wait to do my makeup on Saturday so the old people at the grocery store can see, because I like to go to the grocery store early in the morning. But yeah, is it giving seamless? I can't wait till my eyebrows go back out. But yeah, this is the face. But y'all, will I ever experience a relationship? Or am I just too used to doing life alone? But sometimes I'm like wondering, is that holding me back? Or is it just me protecting myself? Or is it me overprotecting myself? The world may never know. But I hope you guys enjoyed this talk with me. If you haven't already, go check out my other videos. I feel like I'm getting more comfortable with YouTube, and I'm loving it. I really am, y'all. Like, I feel like we're friends. I really do. But anyways, y'all, I'm about to film myself. Like, oh, let me show you the new light. Boom. I love it. Because like I told y'all before, I don't have a vanity yet, so I'm using these lights, and I'm just so excited. Like, all my videos is about to hit for real. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and see y'all in the next video. You can't even sit in peace, 'cause all that these niggas be